Hey guys, it's me, K14, here on Sunday night, 8 p.m. Arizona time. I was having some technical difficulties, so I am going to be on my phone again. I don't know what's going on with the laptop, but there was no option for me to go live on my business page, only through my phone. So here we are. Those of you who are new to me, if this is your first time, this is not backwards, by the way. It's just backwards because it's on selfie mode. My super cute logo, and I'll post a picture of the back also. And these super cute earrings I got for my nephew's birthday. Just a few updates. Last weekend I was not live because guess what? I was at J-Lo, and she put on an amazing show. So, still being hyped from last week. Here I am. Got my eyebrows done. My hair did. We had a great week. So, if you... Facebook takes about 1.5 minutes to roll in. So, if you are watching this on the replay, you can fast forward like 10 more seconds. But everyone else, here we go. And I'm going to go over certain things that I've noticed with my clients and just researching and all that. Oh, Trina found it. Okay. Researching and all that, certain credit things that have helped people that I'm working with, that I learned. Another thing is I got a sty in my eye. Listen, moms, I get it. We're busy. We got things to do. But I'm not wearing makeup except lip gloss because, sorry, I'm still cute though. Okay, so just a reminder, next week is Sunday, my daughter's 12th birthday, and will be the last day of the giveaway. So in order to win the giveaway or be eligible, you have to add people to my group, K14's Cash and Credit Community. I have over 650 members. I'm trying to get to 750 by the end of the month. If you're here, go ahead and post what you want to fix on your credit. What's something you want to learn about, something you need help with. Just post a question and I'll try to get to those as I'm talking, which is posting as we go here. So, hello everyone, and I'm ready to begin. Hi, Maria. Okay. Yes, Cheryl. Put them kids to sleep. Okay. So I have 9 tips, and reminder, I'm on Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and obviously Facebook. So, number 1. This one's difficult because when people take things out on their credit, like cars, houses, things like that, they're trying to pay, they're basically maxing out. So if you go to buy a car, okay, I don't want to pay more than $350. That's my max. That's all I can afford. And we got to make this happen. So then you're haggling with the dealership and all that. Well, at the end of the day, just paying the $350 is doing nothing for your credit. Okay? Nothing, because it's slowly chipping at it. Let me put into numbers how it's not helping. I've had my car for 2 years. I bought it brand new, right? 2 years. So in the last 2 years, I've been paying the payment every month, just the minimum, like a bad girl. And then the last 2 months, I've paid more towards that car off than I have the full 2 years. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. In the last 2 months, I've paid down more on my car than I have in the past 2 years combined. So in 60 days, I've done more than I have in 700 days or 24 months, whatever you want to do the math. So yes, I'm killing this debt right now. And the point is, I'm not paying the minimum on any credit cards, which I'm now credit card free, debt free. The only payment I have is my car. So obviously I can attack that because I don't have those little credit card payments. So just keep your credit cards paid off under the magic secret amount that you got in the email. So the link is above if you're not part of it, and I will be sending that out along with the credit dispute tomorrow. So I also sell a credit dispute letter on my website. So if you are not on the email list and you didn't receive it, and today's the last day to join. If not, tomorrow the price goes up to $2. Okay, $2. But it saves you the time of researching, finding it, editing it. It's already done. You just input your stuff, you're done. And Cassie, great recommendation, but that's not the magic secret number. So go ahead and check your email and you will know the magic number. So number 1 is pay off more than the minimum. So if the minimum on your credit card is $30 a month, well, obviously I don't want you to have any credit card debt. So pay all those off. But credit cards pay way more than the minimum. Double, triple, whatever you can do, get it done. Number 2, pay off things every month, zero balance. Some people that doesn't work because you're just starting your debt payoff plan. So that's fine. But as you start chipping away at these debts, then that's more money towards the next debt and so on and so forth. So paying off every month isn't an option for some people, but if it is for you, zero balance under the magic K14 number percentage. So that way you don't have any interest also, because interest is a butt. Number 3, don't just move money around. And what I mean by that is some people have, brand new credit cards. So they have 0% interest for 18 months or whatever. So they move the amount that they owe on another credit card to that credit card, and you're not paying it off. You're literally just like putting a Band-Aid on it and putting a Band-Aid. The way I explain it is, if you're doing that, then what you're doing is pretend you're on a boat. You're sailing on your boat, fishing, doing what you do, right? And as you exchange the money or the hands of the debt, you're drilling a hole into the boat. So slowly you're sinking. The boat is filling with water. And you're trying to pour the water out, but the hole's still there because you keep switching it. Okay? So don't just exchange or refi or whatever. The debt's still there. You still owe it. Now you're just prolonging it. Sometimes it's only an option for student loan debt and things like that. You have to consolidate or whatever you have to do to survive, which I totally get. I totally understand. But for some people, you don't have to do that. You can literally just pay it off and stop using it. Done. That's number 3. Number 4, increase your credit limit. I got good news. My credit card, which I have one through my bank, the limit was $2,500. So I hit up my girl and yes, Maria. I hit up my girl. She said, you plug one hole and make 2 more. I hit her up. She works at my bank. And I said, hey, can you run my credit? I want to increase this limit. She's like, sure. And that's how I found out I'm not a 775 that Credit Karma and Credit Sesame are telling me. I'm a 786. So I'm actually 11 points higher than I thought. So that's great because I'm trying to get to 800 by the end of the year. That's why I paid off all my credit card debt quick and paying down my car quicker. Increase your credit limits. Okay, so anyway, so I asked her. She said, okay, I'll put it through, see what we can do. So my credit limit went from 2,500, now it's 5,000. But I also lowered, okay, I'll tell you that too. That's next. But that's once your score is on point. Obviously, you're not going to qualify if you have a score in the 600s. I'm pushing 800, so they're like, cool, let me hook her up. I was like, all right, I'll take it. So number 5, lower your rates. That's another thing. I did have to get a credit inquiry because I had to run my score. And I said, you know what? I don't have any inquiries. Let me just run it and see what pops up, see what happens. And I got approved. So I went from 11.74, almost 12% to a 9.9, which is the lowest my bank offers. So I ain't mad because I'm not paying any interest, let me tell you, because my stuff is paid off. Let me tell you, debt off, done. Because I made a plan that works and I executed it. That's why clients come to me for different things, because what I do works. What I'm saying works. I'm not just here just saying something I found on Google. It's not. It's a strategic plan that I've implemented and I've worked with clients, friends, family, whatever, and it works. That's why I get repeat business. So lower rates. Number 6. Number 6. Yes, Maria. Amen. We got you, girl. Credit cards. Oh, okay. This one I discovered by accident. So I pay my bills ahead of time. So my husband works, and anything that I make is extra. So he works a side job too. So all that is extra. So as he gets paid, or as I get payments, I put that towards whatever we're doing. Thanks, Steph. So she said, like a boss, my new saying, money boss. So for example, today is June 23rd, and I have my bills paid up for July, and I'm getting ready on this Friday coming up, which is June 28th or something. I don't know. Yeah, 28th. I'm going to pay August's mortgage. So not July's, which is July 1st, 3 days later, but August. So a whole month ahead on my huge $1,500 mortgage payment. Okay, so let that sink in, because I've done a budget through K14's plan that works, and I found money. Let me explain to you how I found money. So anytime I get an influx of money, for example, this came in the mail. Oh God, it's backwards. Okay, well, it's $26. So that came in the mail. Not a lot, but guess what? That's a tank of gas. That's half a tank of gas for me. So I know that. This came in the mail. I don't know if you guys can see it. $199.05. So $200. So $230 this week came in the mail because I put it in the universe. I made a plan. I got it together. Anything extra goes to whatever goal we're working on. I plan on going to Disneyland with my girlfriends. We're having a mom's Disneyland trip in September. I'm already paying my friend for my ticket, my hotel, the gas for her truck, and then I'm getting Disney gift cards to use while I'm there for food, souvenirs, anything I want. Right? Yes, Cassie. Law of attraction. It is legit. It is real. And it is for real. So, credit cards. Okay, I'm sorry. Credit cards, debt payments. So, back to number 6. The thing that I've done is, I said in one of my last videos on credit, the thing I've done is I know when my due dates are, and I know when my reporting dates are. So what I mean by that is, even though my card is due on a certain day, for example, mine's due the 7th, my credit card company with my bank does not report to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion until the following month, the 3rd. So 3 weeks later. So I make sure, hi Vanessa, I make sure to pay obviously by the due date, which, like I said, I'm already a month ahead of everything. So I also know my cycle dates, which my car recycles on the 20th of every month. So I'll pay my car the 20th for the following month. And same with the credit cards. I pay them the 15th because they cycle for the next month. So then I pay the 15th and I pay before the 3rd because I know it's going to report. Does that make sense? So, my child's up. Please go. Okay, so those are twice a month. Okay, number 7. We're almost done. Number 7. Oh, credit tip number 7. Don't close your cards. I know people say, oh, well, close it because then you won't use it. Well, just don't use it. That's like the people who say, I'm going to clean up my Facebook friends. It's like, okay, just do it. We don't need to know. If we're going to delete, we're going to delete it. So that type of thing. You don't need to close your card because it messes with your credit age. So say, I talked about this before, I think in one of my other videos, but I'm going to repeat it because it's very important. A lot of people are trying to close their cards. I'm like, no, don't close it. Because if you close it, it messes with the ratio of your debt and how much you owe. Annual fee. Oh, girl. I don't even notice annual fees. Like, Ashley's asking, what about the annual fee? Can you say what yours is? I honestly don't know what mine is because it doesn't affect me. So I think it's, I guess some of them might be high, but like really, how much is it? Do you know? Because I don't even know. Maybe I should know that. Maybe I don't have one. That's why. Or it just comes out. Because my credit union is only $3 a month to have to have an account. Oh yeah, she says we paid off completely, so we get stuck with a random payment. Yeah, that's annoying. Whoa, that's insane. I would not have that card, but we can talk about that later, you and I, privately. She's saying it's $85. No thanks. We already know I would not have that card. But don't close your cards for the purposes of credit building. So if you're trying to build your score, can someone please text my husband and tell him to put this child to bed? Thank you. Why, we've closed some. Yes. Okay, well, I mean, you're on a different wavelength than some of my avatars and my clients, so that's okay. Don't close your cards because it messes with your age, your credit age of how old. Number 8, alerts. Turn on the alerts. So Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, they obviously have their own websites where you can turn on alerts. But I have it through my individual bank. I get emails, I get text messages if anything hits. So, oh, you have an inquiry. What is this? Which I got knowing that I had ran my credit recently, a hard hit to apply for that increase in credit and lower rate. It's worth it to me. I don't care. My score hasn't been affected yet, which it resets in a couple weeks, so I'll find out. But at the end of the day, I really don't care about 5-10 points because I'm fine. And I'm not applying for any new credit anytime soon, so it is what it is. Okay, just a reminder, I will be launching an awesome class, Money Boss Academy, on my website at the end of the year. It will be 3 different programs: budgeting, how to actually make a budget that fits with your family's goals. I will have the debt payoff plan, which will show you step by step how to do it with the debt that you have, and also the credit building. So different education, things like that, of how to work it with your specific account. So all the people who sign up will be definitely getting into the drawing for the Google Home Mini. Next week, do a class of the financing process for new build. That'll be the following week because July 7th will be home building month that week. And then the following weekend, July 14th, I will have my awesome realtor friend here on the couch to go over any home buying things. Amanda, there are perks for some credit cards that have annual fees if you pay them off. Because if you're paying all that interest and your fee's $85, that's not really worth it to me unless you're legit like getting free trips and you're actually taking them. Like 85% of travel miles, air miles or whatever, people don't take them. So I would say a good rule of thumb is these rules are generalized and worthwhile for most. Exactly. So these are general tips for the general community to use at wherever they're at in their credit journey. And it literally could work for everyone. But like I don't have to pay off every month because I'm already at a zero balance. So if I buy something, then I know, okay, I need to pay that amount off and that adds to my budget or whatever. Or this extra $230 I just came up on. Hey! So the last tip. Okay. Ashley says she doesn't close them anymore. She learned and just deals with the payments. Yeah. I mean, but $85, I don't know about all that, boo. That's a lot. Okay, make sure to join the email list. Follow me on Pinterest. I really need those YouTube subscribers because I need to get to 1,000, which is crazy because I'm not really focusing on that. Okay, number 9, last tip. Ready? You ready? Automate your payments, especially your credit stuff. So if you're having a hard time keeping up with your bills, forgetting to pay stuff, just have it automated. This kind of goes with budgeting, but specifically for your credit things like your car payment, your mortgage, or credit cards, student loans, anything credit-wise, make sure you automate it. That way, I talked about at the beginning, that she said, how did I just notice your shirt? I'll post a picture of the back too on Instagram and Facebook, but Automate it. Then you don't have to worry about it. It's done. It's a wrap. Done. Okay? Does that make sense? Automate it. Okay. I got a thumbs up. Woo woo. Okay, if you are watching this on the replay, go ahead and share it with a friend. Send it to somebody who's trying to get their credit right, and be back in July for all of the home buying stuff I'll be going over. Also, next week is my daughter's birthday party and her birthday, so we will go over probably, I don't know, what should we go over next week on credit? There's so much. Yes, love automated payments. Okay, thank you guys for your support. I love the new clients that you guys are sending me. I am changing lives and doing great things. I am helping a lot of people think about their money in a different way, or bring it to their attention, because I'm constantly bugging them and asking them about it. If that makes sense. So I feel like I'm really getting the energy out there, so people are responding with the authenticity and the realness that I'm bringing, and I'm reaching people that wouldn't normally know these things because they're kind of letting everything go on the back burner. So bringing it and putting a little fire under them, if you may. So thank you guys, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments.